Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello and welcome all. I am Mr. G.S. Ranavkar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Civil Engineering of Zeal College of Engineering and Research, Pune. In this particular video, we are going to learn the drawing of building or drawing of the bungalow. Now, before starting any drawing, one should start with line plan. What is this line plan? This line plan is only providing the internal dimensions of various rooms and which will be specifying the areas. But before continuing for line plan, as a civil engineer, there must be certain prerequisites that this much of data you should be with you before starting with your line plan. The first one is the site location, site orientation and groundwater table availability. Now why this is important? In case of site location, then you can identify where it is a prime location, whether it is a marketplace or whether within or it is a outskirt area. So accordingly you can provide or accordingly you can give the certain options. Then orientation of site. Definitely to get the maximum natural benefit, one must know the site orientation. This also provides you the north, south, east, west directions, and accordingly you can forward for further planning. The groundwater table availability is important to know up to which depth you have to go for the foundations. That is why the groundwater table availability is there. Or if later on, if your client may demand for the basement floor, in that circumstances also groundwater table availability is important. Plot dimensions are very important just to know or just to validate whether the FSI permitted is being followed by these dimensions or not. And that is why the plot dimensions are also very important. Few permissions, that is permissions from local authorities, permissions from different agencies like MSCB or maybe from drainage department, water supply lines, etc. are also important. You have to check before starting your drawing. And adjoining property details, these are also very important, because whatever plot your client is identified is whether is having its own property or it is in the sharing one. That also you should know. Now, electric supply, road connectivity to plot is another important factor before starting the line plan, because you have to accordingly you have to decide which will be the entrance point or entrance side of your building. Accordingly, it will be the front elevation you have to develop. Now, some important points regarding how many occupants, number of occupants which are supposed to be live in this structure, that also you should know. Age factor, sometimes senior citizens could be there or infants could be there. Then you must think about because these parameters are required when you are going to design, for example, staircase, or when you are going to provide, say, entrance lobby or any flooring material for any specific room. So in these circumstances, you need this kind of data. The profession of client is also one of the important parameters while developing the plan, while developing the line plan. Because according to that profession or according to the client profession, the demand may vary. For example, engineer may have or any consultant may have their office in his bungalow also. Or for example, one client may demand that he have his own shop or his garage in the same premise. So commercial utilization of residential building may be one demand by the client, and that is why the profession must be known to you. And sometimes the client provides the special requirements. For example, I want room in hexagonal shape. I want corridor in the no corridor. I do not want any kind of corridors. These kind of special requirements may be there, and these also you must think before starting the line plan. And the last and very important parameter, that is budget. You must know what is the budget of the client, for how much investment the client is ready for this project. That also you should know. These are some sample line plans of residential bungalow. You may observe here there is no any wall thickness is being provided. Only internal dimensions are provided. Here you may also find the location of doors, location of windows, room labels are there, room dimensions are there, but no any wall thickness is being provided. Now these are some examples of line plans of public building. In the earlier slide you might have seen the residential building plan. Now here it is a public building plan. This is a plan for bank. This is one more plan. Now here one more thing I would like to highlight, that these plans are developed on the graph paper. The development of line plan on the graph paper provides you more comfort for getting the idea or quick idea about dimensions. For example, your scale, just take an example of this bank plan. Your scale is 1:100. The meaning of this again, I will again repeat. 1:100 is nothing but 1 centimeter on paper will be equal to 100 centimeter on ground. Means 1 meter on ground will be equal to 1 centimeter on paper. Clear? Now, take an example of, say, this is a counting place, okay, which is having a dimension of 8 meter by 5 meter. Now, while drawing, you will get, if you are going to draw this on the graph paper, you will directly get an idea about what will be how it look, the dimension of 8 by 5. That is the main advantage to draw the plan or line plan especially on graph paper, so that you will immediately get an idea about whether this much of space, means 8 by 5 dimension, is sufficient or not, or whether it is somehow inconvenient for the user. State another example of this corridor. Here is the one kind of corridor. Okay. Now this is a 1 meter width. Okay. Means 1 centimeter is there. Now 1 centimeter on paper will be 1 meter on ground. So definitely whether it is sufficient for circulation or not, that you will get immediately after drawing on graph paper. So this is the another advantage of drawing line plan on graph paper. Now come back to the line plan. Overall, line plan provides you the room arrangements in your structure, internal dimensions and orientation. Orientation, that is nothing but with reference to north, which is the orientation, or how you are going to orient the building in the plot, that can be shown in the line plan. Once the line plan is being finalized, you can move forward towards detailed drawing of any building. Thank you for this.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.